Welcome back to Dragon Quest in Japanese. We left off that we were getting the magic key back, and we need to go to cave to the southeast of here, I believe. Pretty much, yeah, southeast. Right. Let's cast our Shinobi Ashi.
Nah, boss, 'tis too dangerous, boss.
Unhand me! If thou thinkest I'm letting one of the boys just die, thou hast another thing coming.
And if thou thinkest we're letting you die, thou hast another thing coming yourself.
Eh? Who art thou? State thy business.
Hast thou come here looking to pinch our treasure? Thou shameless rogue! Come here and let me pummel thee! Thou ain't half bad! I pulled my finger out! Enough! Enough! I surrender!
Level 10. We got new spells. Let's see what those are. So we have Maho, Magic, Tone, Seal. So it's like a silence or a seal on enemy magic. And then we have Mikawashi Kyaku. So Mikawashi is dodge, and Kyaku is leg technique. So that's a leg evasion skill.
Thou hast clobbered me fair and square, but thou wilt spare me, wilt thou not? I swear upon my soul to mend my wicked ways. Say thou wilt, please. Cheers, ears. Verily thou art a saint. I'm Robin Hood, by the way. What do they call thee, pal? Tis a fine old name, that. Yeah, I like it.
The fork-tongued rogue doth claim that through his veins courseth the blood of heroes, boss.
Is that so? And thou needst the thief's key for doing some heroic bits and bobs, I suppose.
Surely thou dost not believe this twaddle, boss?
Well, the thing is, see, this Erdrick, the hero who did save the world all them years back, worked for one of me ancestors, as it happens. Bloke taught them everything they knew, in fact. Verily.
Cool.
And if our friend here truly is descended from me great-great-granddad's most giftedest of pupils, that explaineth how come he just duffed me up so good. Behold, the thief's key, heirloom of my storied line. Since thy family and mine go way back, I ain't too bothered about handing it over to thee. On one condition. Thou must first navigate this here cave and bring back our comrade, who hath gone and got himself proper lost.
Forsooth, boss, thou art a genius. This fellow here will be able to bring him back, no probs.
Well, what sayest thou, cuz? You up for it? Nice one! Verily, thou art probably descended from heroes.
Oh, and just so thou knowst, there's supposed to be fairies in there what useth magic to confound all who enter, or something. Anyway, be lucky, eh?
Open the treasure chest. Let's see. 340 gold. Oh, Ireta. Tiny metal. A scroll. And I believe that is a cursed item. Alright, let's see what this scroll is. A thief's scroll. So we have Nanto. What's this? Tozoku, thief. No. Makimono, scroll or rolled manuscript. O. Mitsuketa, found. So, found a scroll, a thief's scroll. Level 11. So here we have a Yojutsushi, a sorcerer, conjurer, or warlock, and he says, "Ho ho ho ho, konna tokoro ni." In a place like this, ningen, a human, ga iru kara, because there is. Masaka to omoimashita ga. I thought surely not. But Tende, utterly Yowachi, pathetic or weak or feeble. Yatsu, guy or fellow. Deshita ne. So overall he says, ho ho ho, I was surprised to find a human in a place like this, but you turned out to be completely pathetic little weakling, didn't you? And then the Kandata Kobun. So, underling Kandata says, Ku, just kind of like a grunt. Kokomade ka. So this is as far as I go. And the Yojutsushi sorcerer says, "Oh ho 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 ho." laughing again. Watashi no mai maho de magic Keshizumi burnt to charcoal. Ni Nari Nasai become. So he says, oh, you'll be reduced to cinders by my magic. And then he says, Nan desu ka omae wa? So just kind of stuttering, and then Nan desu ka, what are you? Omae wa, you. And the Yojutsushi sorcerer says, Kun, which is kind of like hump. And then Zakoga, small fry or weakling. Nanbiki, however many. Koyoga may come. Onaji koto, it's all the same, it makes no difference. Mazuwa, pardon me. First of all, Omae kara, starting with you. Keshizumi nishite, turn into cinders. Agemasho, I shall do for you. So he says, overall, no matter how many little weaklings show up, it makes no difference. I'll graciously turn you into cinders first. And he did not turn me into cinders. Level 12. And we got Re Mito Doregon. And let's see what these are. So, Rire Mito is escape, or in English it's evac. And then we have Doragon Giri, slash or cut. So Dragon Slash, that does extra damage to dragon types. And the Yojutsushi, the sorcerer, says, Kono Chikara, this power, Masaka Yusha, impossible hero. And then he says, Tatoi, even if Omega Yusha Dato Shitemo, even if you are a hero. Michibiki no, of guidance or destiny, Yogen, prophecy, O Shiteiru, who knows, Dora Himewa, Princess Laura, Wareda, no, ours, Te no Uchi, in the palm of one's hand or grasp. Yo. So he says, even if you are a hero, Princess Laura, she who holds the prophecy of guidance, is already in our grasp. And then he says, Omae wa you keshite, never. Ryu-sama, Ryu-o-sama, pardon me, the Dragon King, Lord Dragon King. No moto ewa, to the palace, or the place before. Tadoritsuke, reach or arrive at. Mai, shall not or will not, in archaic form. Ho, laughing. So he says, you shall never reach Lord Dragon King. Ho, ho, ho. And he says, the Kobun Kandata, so Kandata's henchman, he says, Arigato gozaimasu. Very respectful thank you. Okage de tasukarimashita. Thanks to you, I was saved. So, thank you, you saved my life. And he says, eh? What? Okashira? Boss? Ga? Oira? Me? O Shinpashite? Worried about? Says, what? The boss was worried about me? And then, ooh, Okashira, oh. The boss. Genki Zukeo to intend to cheer up. Omota no ni. I thought, had hoped. Gyaku ni instead of Shinpai Kake Chimate ended up worrying him. Menboku ne. I'm ashamed. So he says, ugh, I wanted to cheer the boss up, but instead of worrying him, I'm ashamed of myself. He says, Somo in the first place. Oira ga I koko ni kita came here to this place. Ryu for a purpose. Nan desu ka? The thing is that so he's kind of trailing off for the next bit here. So he says, come to think of it, the reason I came here in the first place, ... Okashira ga, the boss, Tozoku no Kagi te Iu, something called the Thief's Key. Otakaro treasure. Nusumarete had stolen. Chotto a bit. Ochikonde ta had been depressed. Kara because ... So he says the boss had something called the Thief's Key stolen from him. He was feeling a bit down about it. ... He says, Kono dokutsute, in this cave, Kaname no mon, something of value or worth money. Demo, even Mitsukete, I found Mochikai Tada. If I thought I had, or if I brought it back, Okashiramo, the boss, Yorokobun Janaika, wouldn't he be happy? To omote, I thought, ... So he says, I thought if I found something valuable in this dungeon and brought it back, then maybe the boss would be happy. Demo, but Kekyoku, in the end, Kiken Name Niate, ended up in a dangerous situation. Mendo Kake Chimate ended up causing trouble. Sewa Naisune. It's hopeless, isn't it? So he says, but in the end I got myself into a dangerous situation and caused nothing but trouble. Pretty hopeless, aren't I? He says, Soreja, well then, Oida, I, Okashira no Tokoro e, to where the boss is, back to the boss. A direction. And Modorimas. I'll be heading back. Arigato Arigato gozaimashita. Thank you very much. Very formal. And then an unknown voice says, Hiso Hiso, which is like an onomatopoeia for whispering. And then Ningen Tachi, those humans, mole, already. Ita kana, I wonder if they've gone. The second voice says, shh. It's just like shh in English, hushing someone. Mada, still, Hitori, someone, Nokoteru, is still here.
Quick, run away! If he catches us, he'll sell us to someone, and they'll put us on display in a traveling circus or something horrible like that.
Wait! He beat that horrible monster, didn't he? Maybe he's not all bad. You really helped us out there. That monster was after us, you see. So, thanks. What's your name, by the way? I only asked for your name, not your life story. So, in short, you're on a quest to save the world, and you need to find a way of summoning Lady Rubis so she can help you. Well, we're not supposed to share this sort of thing, but I suppose it won't hurt to tell you just a little bit about her.
What are you doing? In case you've forgotten, that's a human you're talking to. How do you know you can trust him?
Look, I know humans are awful and greedy and can't be trusted and everything. But if this world gets plunged into endless darkness, it's not exactly going to be great for us fairies either.
So, you think we should help him? Just like that?
I do, yes. We need to work together on this one. He can fight monsters, which means he can help us with that other thing.
Oh, the other thing! Gosh, you're a devious little devil, aren't you? I love it!
Lady Rubis isn't here in Alefgard right now. She's visiting another world.
A very far away world that it will be very hard to call her back from.
Our leader came up with an ingenious way of summoning her. But before we could finish getting everything ready, we got attacked by the Dragon Lord's stupid lackeys, and she ran off somewhere. That's why we came down here in the first place, to look for her.
There are dwarves living to the east of here that she's had dealings with in the past, you see. We thought they might know something, but there are so many annoying monsters in the way, we're never going to get there ourselves.
And we can't summon Lady Rubis on our own. Only the boss knows how to do it. So if you could go and find her for us, we'd all be happy. Right?
Well, we'll say hi.
Thank you. Come and let us know if you find anything out, won't you? We'll be... Well, the dwarves can tell you where to find us, I'm sure.
All right, we'll be off then. See you!
Alright. What is that? Oh, zombie male. Zombie maiden. That's a cursed item. And what's that? Death necklace. Yeah. Necklace of death. says, Kandata says, Ogaka, or Goga, Guga. It's just a grunting noise. So he says, he's half conscious and so like me right now, and he says, Okashira, boss, kanben shite kudasai, please forgive me or be easy on me. Are. He says, what? Saki, now, just moments ago. Nanka, something kind of. Yosei Tachi, fairy folk. Gayate Kite came or showed up. So he says, just now some fairies showed up and Oi, hey, whoa. Moshikashite, could it be? Saki no ga. That thing from nowhere. Ito o madoas, that bewitches or bewilders people. Yosei, fairy. Te Yatsuka, is that what they call her? He's very surprised. So they say, Ue, ai, kind of fear, shock. Masaka, impossible. Hontou ni, really? Iru nante, think they actually exist. So he says, what? I can't believe it, they actually exist. And he says, Atsu, Emu. He says, Koitsu no koto For this guy, Tasukete Kurete, for saving us. Arigato yo. Thank you. O ni kiru, to owe a debt of gratitude. So, it's kind of an idiom that means I will carry this obligation. And then he says, Hora, here, Yakusoku Shiteta, as promised, Tozoku no Kagida, it's the thief's key. Uke tote, take or receive. Kure, please. Here's the thief's key as promised. Please take it. Emu Tozoku no Kagi o te ireta. Put it in the hand. And then he says, Go senso sama no deshi no shison wa. So that's Go senso sama no, of your honorable ancestor. Deshi no, disciple or student of. Shison wa, descendant. Mohaya, already at this point by now. Ore sama no, my deshi mitai naonda, is practically my discipline, as good as any student. Mitai namonda is basically or practically. So that's a little confusing. He's said, the descendant of my honorable ancestor's disciple is practically my disciple at this point. And he says, Moshi, if komata kotoga, something troubling, a problem, attara, itsu demo, anytime or whenever, ore-sama ni, to me, ite kure, come to me. Casual, masculine. Yona. So he says, if you ever find yourself in trouble, come to me anytime, you hear? Anta, which is kind of an archaic you. Wasure neyo. Won't forget. You. I won't forget you. Janai. See you later. So we can use the thief's key now. Okay, I am gonna call it there because I am falling asleep here. But we will pick it up another time. And thank you for joining. I hope you learned something.